Well, today is the day we've been anticipating as two new daily half-hour programs hit the airwaves. So for those who missed my Stay in Touch segment on Friday, I wanted to take a few minutes again today to go over the schedules of when you can see what and where, okay? As we begin 2011, we definitely want you to stay in touch with us and not lose touch in any way, shape, or form. First of all, regarding our flagship program, 100 Huntley Street. We continue to be available right across Canada on global television. It's been 33 and a half years daily. And so let's look at the schedule that you can see. So, global, right across Canada. It's at 9 a.m. In BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, and Quebec. And then once we get into the maritime provinces, it's 10 a.m. and then 10:30 a.m. in Newfoundland. It's also repeated right across the country at 4 a.m. All right, so that's nationwide repeat at 4 a.m. And maybe some of you might be wondering, let me just back up for 1 second. You may be wondering, well, how, if it's a live program in the morning, how is it that, you know, out west they're seeing it also at 9 a.m.? Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. They actually tape it when it's live. So say in BC, and it's 9 a.m. here, it's 6 a.m. in BC. The stations out there tape it and then they air it just 3 hours later. So it is at 9 a.m. all the way out west, okay? So let's go now to CTS, the NRB Network. That's in the U.S. So if you know of someone or if you live in the U.S., this is how you can see it. Monday to Friday, it's at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. You can watch 100 Huntley Street. And that's available on 2 satellite services in the U.S. There's DirecTV, and it's channel 378 on DirecTV, or Sky Angel, channel 126. Okay, so that's 100 Huntley Street. But now let's jump to CTS Ontario. Of course, you can watch 100 Huntley Street at 11 a.m., and then it's repeated early the next morning at 2:30 a.m. And now the new Full Circle Daily Edition is going to be seen on CTS Ontario stations at 9 a.m., at 12 noon, and then again repeated at 5:30 a.m. the next day. So that's Monday through Friday. You can watch the new Full Circle program. Now let's go to CTS Alberta for the Calgary Edmonton stations. Also Monday to Friday, 100 Huntley Street can be seen at 11 a.m. and then repeated at 12:30 a.m. and again at 4 a.m. So for those night owls or the early morning people when you're up, you can also catch it then, or set your DVR if you have one of those and you can record it and watch it at your own convenience. And then the Full Circle, the new daily program that launches today, will be seen CTS Alberta stations at 12 noon and then repeated the next morning 6:30 a.m. Okay, got that? Now let's move on. Huntley Prime, which is the new program again, just starting at prime time. That's what the prime stands for, and it's geared toward a prime time audience. There's kind of different viewers that watch that time of day as opposed to a morning type show. And so Huntley Prime, right across all CTS stations, Ontario, Alberta, Monday to Friday at 9 p.m. So that's the prime time slot now that Huntley Prime will take up, Monday to Friday at 9 p.m. So make sure you tune that in. Okay, next, I want you to be clear that also, because you might say, well, I live in a part of the country where I can't get CTS on basic cable or over the air. You can actually get it right across the country through one of the 2 main satellite services in Canada, Shaw Direct, channel 355, or Bell ExpressView TV, satellite channel 651. Okay, so it is available across the country, CTS is, through the satellite services. Okay, now, in addition to TV broadcasting, you can also watch our programming online. Okay, there's a 100huntley.com, and in fact, we'll have that page come up for you. That's when you go to 100huntley.com and you click on the Watch the Full Program button, you can actually watch the whole hour of 100 Huntley Street, or you can just watch little snippets interviews and specific segments of the program, Truth to Go, my Stay in Touch segments, so on. But there you can see the Friday program from this past Friday is the one right there. You just click that. You can expand it to a full screen mode if you want, and you can watch 100 Huntley Street right online. And also Full Circle. There's a new website just launching today, fullcircletv.com. It looks like that. And so if you miss a Full Circle with a new half-hour program, you can just click on the little play button there on the window, and you can get the latest program or watch previous programs once they start building up later in the week, all right? And then the HuntleyPrime.com will be coming online probably even later today, a new website, HuntleyPrime.com, and you can also watch the Huntley Prime programs there, okay? So there's no excuse for not watching any of our ministry programming because it's available various ways, and we want you to be plugged in. We want you to stay in touch that way, okay? Hopefully that brings some clarity for us all, okay? But one way or another, just stay in touch.
Now there are even more ways to join the 100 Huntley Street online community. We'd love to hear from you, so stay in touch with us.